Ms. I kept the father's last name for our son.
Oh, okay. You brought this case before the court. What's going on?
We were married, got a divorce a couple years back. The last 6 years of our son's life, our son's 6, have been not easy, but between us, we're pretty amicable. We get along in a lot of decisions we make together for our son. We're coming into this new decision here soon of what our son's going to go into for school.
Miss Stewart surprised everyone in the courtroom after revealing she still uses her former husband's last name for the sake of their son, even though the couple divorced years ago. What once appeared to be a peaceful co-parenting relationship has now brought both of them back before a judge because of a major disagreement that neither side expected. Tension quickly filled the courtroom as details emerged about a costly new demand that could completely change their arrangement moving forward. The emotional dispute soon left many wondering how far this legal battle is about to go.
Going to go into for school and different programs. He has been paying child support, but the dues that are going to come up with school are going to be more. And I wanted to try and get more child support, hopefully to split the difference in the cost of that.
Okay, how much is he paying you right now in child support?
$430.
Okay. And what is it that you're asking in terms of the split?
Our son's dues are going to be $1,100 for the new school.
What school is this?
It's a private school, but he's...
She returned to court asking for higher child support payments, claiming the extra money is needed to secure a better future for their son through enrollment in a new private school. Court records revealed the tuition would cost more than $1,100 each month, while the father is already paying $430 in support. The disagreement quickly raised questions about whether the request is truly focused on the child's education or part of a deeper struggle between the former couple. Tension inside the courtroom grew even stronger once details about the type of school were finally revealed.
It's a private school, but he's a brilliant boy, and I think we've done a great job raising him, so to put him into a school that really fits his personality and his education level, I think we agree is important for him. So.
Okay, and what do you have to say about this?
Well, I kind of let her make those decisions.
In terms of the school, you're okay with the school?
In terms of the school, I'm okay. I trust her. It's actually, splitting it is going to be more on the front end, but it's actually less. I looked it up, and it's 9 months.
He openly admitted in court that he trusted her decision when it came to choosing the right school for their son, showing a rare moment of agreement between the former couple. Despite their past disagreements, both parents appeared united on the importance of giving their child the best possible education and future opportunities. However, the situation quickly became more complicated because the private school tuition carried a massive monthly cost that could create serious financial pressure over time. While he currently supports the plan, many inside the courtroom questioned whether he was truly prepared for the long-term financial impact that could follow. What happened next soon shifted the entire direction of the case and caught everyone by surprise.
I looked it up, and it's 9 months.
Okay.
At $550 will actually be less child support for me in the next year. So I'm not sure that's what she wanted to do, so I'm saying okay.
Okay. So you guys agree that you would split the $1,100? Is that what I'm understanding?
We agreed that we would split the schooling, but the trouble that we're coming into here is just the length of time. I don't want to go 3 months without having any child support, if that's what he's bringing.
She told the court she was not demanding a huge amount of money and only wanted 3 more months of continued financial support while their son adjusted to the new school arrangement. The father argued that paying the private school tuition directly would actually reduce his expenses in the long run and make the situation easier to manage financially. Meanwhile, she pleaded with the judge not to remove support completely because of the challenges she could face during the transition period. The emotional dispute quickly sparked debate inside the courtroom over whether the system truly balances fairness for both parents. As tensions continued to rise, the judge's final response left many people completely caught off guard.
Is that what you're trying to say?
Yeah, if we're talking about splitting the tuition, then we're splitting $1,100 in 9 months. That's less money for the year than if I just continued to pay child support to her. I'm okay with it, so if that's her decision.
What we're disagreeing with is just the length of time. I want to at least receive the $430 for the remaining 3 months if that's what decided. I'm not sure how that works in terms of the court, but
Yeah, unfortunately, it wouldn't work like that. We wouldn't be able to do it like that because then we would be sending a withholding order to your.
He agreed to help cover the private school tuition, but only under one condition: that the current child support payments would end immediately. She then asked the court to continue the $430 monthly support for just 3 more months while adjusting to the new financial arrangement. Just when both parents believed the argument was nearly finished, the judge introduced an unexpected legal complication that instantly changed the direction of the hearing. The surprising development created even more tension inside the courtroom as the case suddenly became far more complicated than either parent expected.
To your employer for 9 months, and then at the 3rd month have to hope that it reaches them in time enough for the 3 months for it to go down. So it doesn't really work like that. So it either has to be something you guys agree on in terms of what it is, like the amount, the $550, and it would have to continue one for the full year. I mean, you think about it like this. Those 3 months, there are going to be things that your son will probably need while he's with mom that she will be able to get.
Yeah,
definitely daycare. I mean, that's still.
I understand she has expenses, but so basically, if she decides that he's going to go to a private school.
The judge quickly rejected the father's proposal and explained that child support payments cannot simply be paused whenever both sides decide to make changes. She pointed out that legal processing delays and employer payment systems would not move fast enough to match the new arrangement immediately. The judge also reminded both parents that their child would still require daily support and financial stability during those transition months, regardless of the tuition payments. As the courtroom absorbed her explanation, another unexpected detail emerged that completely changed the tone of the hearing and left everyone stunned.
Decides that he's going to go to a private school, my child support is going to be raised 12 months a year, even though that's a 9-month decision.
Yeah, because it has to extend through the entire year. Otherwise, based on your tax returns, I can base your child support off of what it should actually be.
No, I think we're okay.
Oh, okay. I was going to say because
What would that look like?
Well, if we did it based off of your tax returns, again, and your W-2, you make $62,500 a year, correct?
The courtroom grew tense when the judge reviewed his W-2 records and revealed an annual income of $62,500. Questions quickly surfaced about whether he could realistically handle the growing financial responsibilities tied to the new school arrangement and ongoing support obligations. As the judge carefully calculated the updated figures, she explained that the entire child support order might need to be adjusted based on the latest income information. Moments later, her findings suggested the monthly payment could increase even more than expected, and the final number she announced left the entire courtroom in complete shock.
You make $62,500 a year, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so health insurance, who carries health insurance?
We split it.
Okay, good. You guys, double insured. That's very good. That's very good. So if we did your gross, how much do you pay in health insurance for the child?
Mine is like $60. $60 a month is all on.
Okay. So giving you credit for the $60, that'll bring your gross down. Let me see. Minus the $60, that will bring your gross to about, let's say, $5,100.
The courtroom briefly relaxed after it was revealed that both parents already carried insurance coverage for their son, which the judge described as a positive sign in the middle of the financial dispute. However, the tension quickly returned when the judge adjusted the father's income calculations and removed only $60 from the total amount, showing that the deduction made almost no real difference. Every financial detail was carefully examined as the court continued breaking down expenses, income, and support obligations step by step. Just when it seemed the calculations were nearly complete, the judge prepared to reveal the updated payment amount, and the final number was about to change everything.
That would bring your gross to about, let's say, $5,100, net at $4,156.64. How many children do you have?
I have 2 other children.
That are under the age of 18?
Yes.
Okay. So that would be 16%. Yeah, your child support would be about $665.
Yeah, I think I'm okay with I'm okay with the
$550?
The $550.
I think the $550 is good too. I think it's good too. And I mean, you guys will be splitting the two.
After reviewing his income deductions and financial responsibilities connected to 2 other children, the court calculated that the updated child support payment could rise to $665 each month. The father paused for a moment before finally agreeing to pay $550, which briefly eased the growing tension inside the courtroom. For a short time, it appeared both sides were moving toward a peaceful resolution, and the hearing might finally come to an end. However, the calm atmosphere quickly disappeared when attention shifted to another sensitive topic involving his insurance coverage, and the questions that followed were about to create an entirely new dispute.
And I mean, you guys will be splitting the tuition, essentially.
Since your insurance is better than mine, just because of your occupation, is there something, I mean, I am all about protecting our son on both sides, but if he was to have full insurance over our son, is that something that we address here, or is that something that we address outside of court?
Oh no, you can do it on your own independently. You can go ahead and actually drop your insurance if you would like, because he at least is still covered under Dad's insurance, and there will be nothing wrong with that. Okay?
So we'll discuss that after. Okay.
There will be nothing wrong with that. Okay?
So we'll discuss that after. Okay.
Okay. Is that all? You guys have anything else?
I guess, when does it take effect?
It'll take effect the 1st of each month. So
if today's the 3rd, then it doesn't take effect until the 1st of next
until
month.
the 1st of next month, yeah. Okay? All right. If there's nothing further, you all are dismissed.